Hi everyone, I'm Ayu. In this video, I want to talk about mental health issue. I realized that many people had mental health issue, and I choose this topic because I had mental health issue, especially post-trauma stress disorder. Not only for me, I realized that many friends, my close friend, they also had mental health issue similar with me. They had post-trauma stress disorder after we spoke up about sexual violence in my educational institution, in our educational institution. I mentioned the institution. The institution name is Siddiqia Islamic Boarding School. Why I got post-trauma stress disorder or PTSD? Because in 2017 I spoke up about sexual violence against my friend, and the perpetrators is my teacher, the son of clerics in Siddiqia Islamic Boarding School. And then I realized that I was just ordinary people, just children, teenager, or adolescents, but the perpetrators are people have big power in social, politics, economics, and also they had many followers in their boarding school. So that's why it is crucial for me. It is big story in my life. So I think I had post-trauma stress disorder, but I also had beautiful story in my life, because although I have struggles, problems in my life, but until right now I can stay alive. I can still enjoy my life. I got scholarship to study abroad. I can learn English, and I think it is crucial for me. So I think Allah created good story, special story for my life. So I try to enjoy my life, although it is difficult for me, but I believe it is beautiful story in my life. I realized that I just ordinary people, and I recognize that my enemy is like giants. They are powerful, really powerful. But I can got opportunity to be winner in the court in 2022. First of all, mental health issue is like big problem. Although I was smart person, I was diligent person, I learn every day about anything, but sometimes I felt depressed, anxiety. I think many people helped me, and I still remember in 2017 I said to my mother that I want to end my life, because my life story is really hard for me. So after that I got explanation from my mother that I understood about your story, I understood about your problems. My mother tried to understand about myself, but I realized in my mind that although you know about my problem, you know about my challenges, but you never know about my feeling because you are you, not me. You never know about my feeling. You never know about my mind. So after that, my mother said that you are brave, you are smart, and why many people hate you? Why many people try to create it? To create many propaganda, stereotype about you, because you had big evidence, you had big proof to report about sexual violence in Siddiqiyah Islamic Boarding School, to report about Beki case. My teacher is Beki. The full name is Muhammad Subahi Azal Sani, and the most people call Beki. Yeah, after I got this explanation, I think I know that myself. Why many people try to create many stereotypes, propagandas about me, that I want to destroy Islamic religion, I want to destroy Islamic boarding school. They never know about myself. I just want to speak up about human rights. I want to speak up about children rights. I want to speak up about women rights. I just that. I also did not have a lot of experience to be expert. I just explained, I just spoke up about my friend case, because the case in front of me. So that's why after I spoke up, I got intimidation, discrimination. I felt that my life is like full problems. So I asked to God, why you gave me this problem? I have never create sins in my life. I always pray in 5 times. I always become good Muslimah in my life. But why you create a story like that? Why you gave me many problems in my life? It's really hard for me. So after that, I try to ask to God again and again, and then right now I get opportunity to know that God created a beautiful story in my life. Many people write my story in their thesis, dissertation, or they create quote or some article in their media, journals, or anything. I felt that I have a beautiful story in my life. I felt my life was really meaningful, not only for me but also for many people. I can influence many people to speak up about sexual violence in Islamic boarding school. Although many people find it difficult to believe with my story, with a survivor story, but the story is really happened in Islamic boarding school. I think it's also not only in Islamic boarding school, but in many educational institutions, many sexual violence. But in Islamic boarding school is like a different case, because many people in my country are Muslim. They believe the Islamic boarding school is the most important educational institution, is the best institution. So when I spoke up, when survivors spoke up about this case, many people will had the speaker. So that's why I built some organization focused on preventing sexual violence in Islamic boarding school. We campaign in social media, in several events to fight about sexual violence in Islamic boarding school. Why I have never give up in my life? Because my parents support me, they believe me, they understood about my condition, they understood about my story. So that's why I still strong until right now. I was extremely delighted because I had good nuclear family. My sibling also support me, so that's why it's really important for me. Because when I said to my mother, I want to suicide, I want to end my life, and my mother gave me some explanation that, please, you see the word. I think that the word is not only about Siddiqia, the word is not only about your educational institution. And then she said to me, I believe that you will get opportunity to visit several countries in the world. The world will help you. Please believe me. God is not sleep. And after that, I was hugged my mother. I hugged my mother, and she cried, and I also cried in front of my mother. So I still remember, and I promise when I have a lot of money, when I get opportunity to give some invitation to my mother, father, or my sibling, visited several countries in the world, I will give some invitation for them because they are special person for me. They are my big support system in my life. And after that, I think it is crucial for me to remember about their support, their opportunity to understand about myself. Yeah, I think when I felt I want to end my life, I realized that many friends, they also have a similar problem. They also have suicide, and they say to me that why I become survivor of sexual violence. And yeah, I know my condition. It was not really good because I got many intimidation or anything. And my friends, when they become survivor, it's really hard also. I felt that I have big burden in my life, but I have never give up because I had big support system in my life. Yeah, I think it is beautiful story. And then after that, at around 2018, I report the key case in police. although the process it was difficult, but I have never give up because I believe I will be winner. I will give some explanation that I'm true person. I did not want to destroy Islamic boarding school. I just pick up about the real case, and I know the case in front of my life, in front of my eyes. So that's why in 2022 I become a winner in the court. And then still in 2018 I studied about law because I want to help many survivors. I want to help many people when they have similar problem like me. I realized that when I was a child and my old around 4 years old, my parents enrolled me to study in Siddiqiyah. And then when I spoke up about sexual violence case, I dropped out from the educational institution. I left from them. Many people helped me. And do you know, I did not have friends. I did not have teacher. All people helped me because I just spoke up about the case, because I just spoke up about the real story, because I difficult to explain about my story. Yeah, I hope when I study about law I can speak up, because I will get opportunity to be lawyer. I will get opportunity to be expert in law. And then when I studied in Unibdu University, I joined student pairs. In this organization, I learned how I can speak up in my writing, how I can speak up in media. And then I got opportunity to join national student pairs, and I got opportunity to be coordinator in advocating student pairs case. In that situation, I got a big opportunity because I met many friends from different areas in Indonesia. I had a lot of friends, and they know that I had big problem, and after that I can write my story. Many people help me, many people support me in this situation. I believe that I have a lot of friends. They are kind person. They are my support system. So from this situation, although I had big problem, but I think that my life is balanced. I had many enemy, and also I had many kind person in my life. Then after, in 2021, I also have had big problem because I got tortured in my life after I published my story in Facebook. I say that Kiai Mukhtar Mukti, or the cleric of Siddiqiyah, the leader of Siddiqiyah, say that me and my friend just create false story in media, in police, in a lot of things, and then they try to give some try to give some explanation to all their followers that I want to destroy Islamic boarding school. They want to wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, thank you. You still. Okay, thank you to stay in my video. Yeah, I think I become strong because I have many support system. I have support system from my family, and also I got support from several friends, especially in my organization, Front Santri Against Sexual Violence, and also after I joined Student Pers, I joined Kaukus Indonesia for Academic Freedom in Student Pers, and also Kaukus Indonesia from Academic Freedom. I got big support from the members, so that's why it is crucial for me to have idea to have a big opportunity to want to enjoy my life, to still life in the world. And then after I graduated from my bachelor degree in 2022, I got explanation from Bolivia that you should study abroad because I understood you had big problem. You can speak up in foreign countries. You can learn a lot of things from foreign countries. So I believe you. I believe when you always learn about yourself, you will get opportunity to be success person. After that, yeah, I think it is crucial suggestion for me. after I graduated from my educational institution, I got opportunity to study. No, I'm sorry. After I had distraction and I eat, I think it's difficult for me to give some explanation. I will forget perhaps my explanation, any information. I try to jump to other topic, so I'm sorry. After I got suggestion from Bolivia, I try to get a scholarship how I can enhance my capacity. I research a lot of things, how I become a student in foreign countries, and I try to enhance my capacity in English. Although I still I still have many problems in my life, but I believe that I can change my life, because I believe just from education I can change my life, because I don't have a lot of money, I did not a lot of followers in my life, I did not Islamic boarding school. When I speak up about anything, nobody believe me, nobody trust me. So when I speak up about, when I become expert and I speak up about my case, I think many people will trust me. So that's why it is crucial for me to enhance my capacity. And then in 2023, I try to apply LPDP scholarship. I try to apply Australia Award Scholarship, but I think it was difficult for me because nobody helped me, and I was shy when I asked to other people how I can study abroad, because to become people with post-traumatic stress disorder or mental health issue, I think I do not want to make other people struggle because of me. I just want to try anything just by myself. Although I recognize that many people in Kaukus Indonesia for academic freedom, I know that many people in many organizations, like they got opportunity to study abroad, but it's difficult for me to open my mouth to please help me, it's really difficult for me. So I work by myself, and then I have had opportunity to join ELTA, but when I after test in Bali, in ILF Bali, I did not get the opportunity because my English requirement it's really not appropriate for study abroad. So I know that I did not a basic foundation in English foundation. So after that I learned in Pare. I met many friends and we applied LPDP scholarship together. We try to write essay and many explanation in form, LPDP form, and then I was really grateful that I got LPDP scholarship. It's really important for me. And when I gave some explanation in interview, I think I still remember that I gave some explanation that I had mental health issue. I had post-trauma stress disorder, and then the interviewer gave me some explanation how you can handle yourself when you felt that your condition is not good and you far from your parents, your support system. And I gave some explanation that I believe that when I study in foreign countries such as Harvard, Oxford, or Leiden University, I think this prestigious university, they have many opportunity to help me, especially in mental health issue. So I think it is crucial for me, and yeah, I was really delighted because I got opportunity to study abroad. After I got opportunity to study abroad, I got opportunity again to join English enrichment in UNES University and in Indonesia University, but I think I had big struggle, big challenges in my mind, because I recognized that it was really easy when I remember about human case, about sexual violence case, about how I can help many survivor in Islamic boarding school, about how I remember about my friend case, about my friend story, or anything about criminals. It's really easy for me to remember. But when I memorize about advanced vocabulary or grammar in English, it's really difficult for me. So I think mental health issue, it's like big problem in human, because maybe previously they were a smart person, brave person, and they had big motivation, but when they had mental health issue, they will struggle with their memories. So it's difficult for me to focus on my lesson, although I spend a lot of time. I also join several courses. I take IELTS test in several times, but it's hard for me to get high score. I also remember that maybe I did not have a basic foundation in my English, but I think I spent around 1 hour. I spent around over 1 year, but the result is not appropriate for my study, and LPDP gave me some opportunity to study in prestigious university in Harvard, Oxford, or Leiden, but in reality I think that it was hard for me to memorize about advanced vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation, and also how I become confident in my English, how I can speak up in front of my friends, in front of my teacher. It was really hard for me. Yeah, it is part of mental health issue, because I'm not confident with myself. And I still remember I have had opportunity to be moderator in Kaukus Indonesia for academic freedom event. I had opportunity to be moderator with, and the speaker is Peter Carey, people from foreign countries. And then after that, when I did not want to see my face again, because when I see my face, I think that I want to cry. Because of that, I recognize that I had big problem in my mentality because I know that my learning progress it not had big result, or I'm sorry, I did not have a big score in my IELTS, so I cannot compare with other people because others did not have problem like me. Others did not have issue like me, did not have a problem when I spoke up about sexual violence, when I got intimidation, discrimination, many people killed me, many people created stereotype or propagandas about me that I want to destroy Islamic boarding school, that I want to destroy Islamic religion. It's really hard for me. When I compare with other people, it was make me sad and I want to cry in long time. But yeah, I think because I had big motivation, I want to change the world. I want to develop my organization, Front Santri Against Sexual Violence. I want to be smarter than before. I want to be expert. So I should not compare with other people. I'm people with a special story. So that's why it is crucial for me to not compare with others, but I should try to develop my capacity in English, how I become advanced, how I can become fluent, how I can become confident in my, how I can become confident in front of camera, in front of people, and yeah, I think YouTube is really crucial, help me to build my confidence because when I publish my video, I'm not only improve my confidence, I also try to learn how I can create a beautiful story, how people understood about my explanation, how people really enjoy my conversation, my idle chit chat, how I can make people believe that it is true story, and I can learn a lot of things when I have mistake like my pronunciation, my grammar, and how I can confident with my English. It is crucial for me. Yeah, I think because I am people with post-trauma stress disorder, I had big problem until right now. Then, wait a minute. From this situation, I got opportunity to write some book. The title is Writing for Healing and Writing for Protecting. I got invitation from Mbak Oki Madasari. She is a famous sociologist from Indonesia. She always give critique for Indonesian government, social condition, and she really close. She is really close with me and support me in Beki case or Sidikia case. She also guide me how I can write in media, and I recognize that I had one writing and viral in social media. It is like a big achievement in my life because from my writing I can give some explanation to all people that it is really a good story. It is really real story, not fake story. So it was important for me how I can become expert in writing. And then from this book I gave some explanation about my story, have why I had post-trauma stress disorder, why I had mental health issue, about my parents' condition, about my friend condition, because I'm just ordinary people, but I try to fight a big case and I become winner. From this situation, I believe that writing it have big power for me, especially for people did not have power in their life. Just ordinary people don't have a lot of money, don't have big followers in Islamic boarding school. So it is crucial for me to always writing, to always write about my story, about what happened in social life, in my government, in Islamic boarding school or anything. Yeah, I believe writing had big power in my life. In this book, Writing for Healing, I think it is crucial for me because when I write a lot of things, when I depression at 2017, I try to write a novel. The title is The Fall of the Imam, written by Nawal. I got inspiration from Nawal El Saadawi to write a novel. How I got many intimidation from clerics, and Nawal El Saadawi gave me some explanation that the story is like similar with me. And yeah, I think that I did not have capacity in my writing. I just write about anything because I felt anxiety, I felt depression. When I read this writing, I think it's like my disease. Yeah, I think I can heal myself from my writing, but my writing is like journal. It's just for myself. Nobody know about my writing. It's just for myself. But I feel that writing is also for healing. And then when I write in omong-omong.com, this is media was built by Mbak Oki Madasari. Yeah, several my writing become viral in social media, and many media try to reply, try to share my writing. So it is crucial for me to help my case, Siddiqia case. It is also protect myself because when I write, many people know about who I am, who people struggle in this case. And for this case, I want to be writer. Famous writer maybe after I did not have problem with my English, I want to publish my novel. I have a beautiful story about my novel. I explain about my story, but in fiction. Any case I was difficult to explain in media or in all people because this case never report in police. And when I say in my uh, in media or any place, I think I will get problem like in Indonesia had regulation about electronics. I will get opportunity to be uh, to had a problem, and I can stay in prison. Although I know it is a true story, but I write in fiction. Yeah, from writing for healing and writing for protecting, this book established in Jakarta, and then Mbak Oki discussed in several areas in Jogja, in East Java, in Jakarta, in a lot of places. She explained about my life, my struggle, and it was delighted for me because I know that although I did not stay with Mbak Oki, I did not in one forum with Mbak Oki, but when other people know about my story, I think it is crucial for me because it was help me in this case. So that's why I think it's a crucial issue. And thank you so much Mbak Oki to help me. And I think I want to write again special about mental health issue because in writing for protecting, working for healing, I work together with several friends, and they also have similar problem. I think I still have many story about my mental health, especially when I study English over 1 year, but I still did not in C1 or C2, so it is crucial for me to write about this opportunity, and maybe I want to share about my opportunity, how I can get LPDP scholarship, how I can interview with LPDP interviewer, although I have mental health issue, I have post-trauma stress disorder, but I can handle it. I can get opportunity to be winner in this scholarship. Yeah, I think it is crucial for everyone, especially when people did not have power. It is really crucial how we can write, how we can explain about our problem. I still remember Imam Ghazali, the clerics popular in Islam. He said that when you are not son or daughter from king or big clerics, you should write. Yeah, from this explanation, because when we don't have parents, they did not have power, they did not become king, they did not become clerics, many people did not believe us. So it is crucial how we can write and how become writer. So that's why I want to be writers. I want to be famous writers. I hope God always get me to be writers because of that. I want to like Imam Ghazali. I want to like many clerics when they become popular in their suggestion, wise suggestion. I want to become people like Mbak Oki. She always write. I want to become people like Pramudia Anantatur. She write about several novel. It's really phenomenal in Indonesia and also in the world. So please God guide me to be a famous writer. I also want to become J.K. Rowling. J.K. Rowling. She 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 write she wrote about Harry Potter, and she become popular in the world right now. She got a lot of money, so I want to become like that. Thank you so much everyone to watch my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it because I still struggle in my English, but I want to enhance my capacity. So thank you so much. I think in this video I want to share thank you for people always support me, for people always understood about my problem. Thank you so much. Love you all. Bye bye.